Imagine you run the most popular restaurant in the world. Everyone eats here. Everyone pays you every single day. You print the menus. You set the prices. You basically decide how hungry the world gets. Now, imagine you walk in one morning and half the tables have started paying each other directly, without you. Like your customers just decided to Venmo each other for food and completely forgot you own the place. You'd notice. You'd be worried. Now, scale that up to 180 countries and $13 trillion changing hands every single day.
That restaurant is the United States. And those tables in the corner, they've been very busy.
The US dollar has been the world's reserve currency since 1944. That's not an opinion, that's history. A conference called Bretton Woods, 44 countries, one hotel in New Hampshire, and they basically said, okay, fine, dollar it is. 44 world leaders walked into a hotel in New Hampshire and accidentally created the most powerful financial system in human history. No agenda item, no master plan, just 44 guys, some coffee, and a very consequential handshake. And since that one meeting, you want oil? Dollar. Trade deal? Dollar. IMF loan to save your economy? You guessed it, dollar. Today, nearly 60% of all global currency reserves are held in US dollars.
In 2000, that number was 71%. So the real question, the one nobody wants to ask out loud, is this: where did that 11% go? Okay, wait, before we go further, if you're already thinking, wait, I never knew this, that's exactly why this channel exists. Hit subscribe right now. I'll wait. Good, let's continue.
Here's the part they skipped in your economics class. The dollar isn't powerful just because America is big. It's powerful because of a deal made in 1974, a quiet deal with Saudi Arabia. The terms were simple. Saudi Arabia sells all its oil in US dollars only. In return, America gives military protection and buys Saudi debt.
So now, every country that needs oil needs dollars. Every country holding dollars buys US bonds. Every country buying US bonds is basically funding America. The entire planet has been quietly paying America's bills for 50 years, and most people have no idea. That's not a conspiracy theory, that's just Tuesday. That system held for 50 years. Then, in 2014, Russia got sanctioned. All those dollar reserves, frozen overnight, gone, worthless.
This is the turning point. China watched. China took notes. And China started building an exit.
Let me give you the facts, just the facts. 2023, Saudi Arabia accepted Chinese yuan for oil, first time in 50 years. Brazil and China trading directly, no dollar. Russia and China, 90% of trade in rubles and yuan. India buying Russian oil in rupees. India, Russia, China, Brazil, and Saudi Arabia are all doing a group project together, and they forgot to add America to the WhatsApp group. Now here's the part that should make you sit up straight. The US national debt is over $34 trillion. That debt only works if the world keeps wanting dollars. If that demand slips even a little, borrowing costs go up, interest rates rise, government programs get cut, the military gets tighter.
The whole model only works if everyone still wants dollars, and fewer people do. If this is making your brain hurt a little, good. That means it's working. And honestly, this is exactly the kind of stuff 9 out of 10 people scrolling right now have zero idea about. Be the one. Like this video. Subscribe. Let's keep going.
Okay, stop. Let's be honest for a second. The dollar is not dying, not even close. The euro, second biggest reserve currency in the world, sits at 20%. The Chinese yuan?
2.5%. China has been announcing the dollar is finished for 10 straight years. The yuan's actual global share? 2.5%. That's not a revolution. That's a strongly worded letter written in pencil. To replace the dollar, you'd need free-flowing capital, open markets, trusted legal systems, political stability. China controls its capital. The yuan isn't freely convertible. There is no Chinese version of the US Treasury market, which is literally the largest, most liquid financial market on the entire planet. So no, the yuan is not taking over. The BRICS currency idea? Stalled. The petrodollar? Cracked. Not shattered.
The dollar's dominance is not ending, but its monopoly might be.
The world isn't replacing the dollar. It's building alternatives, just in case. The dollar used to be the only road in town. Now, there are side streets. Not highways, side streets, but they're being paved. It's like everyone's still using WhatsApp, but quietly downloading Telegram, just in case WhatsApp does something weird one day. You know how it is. We've all been there. China built a SWIFT alternative called CIPS. Russia built one too, SPFS. Neither is close to SWIFT, but they exist now. They didn't 5 years ago. And every time America uses sanctions as a weapon, more countries quietly think, what if that weapon points at us next? Brazil, India, Saudi Arabia, Indonesia. These are not enemies of America. These are partners.
But they are hedging. In 2022 and 2023, central banks bought more gold than at any point since 1967. Gold. The thing you buy when you stop fully trusting paper money.
So where does that leave us? The dollar is still dominant, still the world's emergency contact, still the first call everyone makes when things go wrong. But the world is quietly building a second phone. Not to replace the first one, just to have options. The British pound was the world's reserve currency for over a century, backed by the biggest empire in human history. And then, slowly, over decades, not with a bang, not with a war, not with an announcement, it just wasn't anymore. Nobody voted on it. Nobody declared it. It just happened. History doesn't usually send a press release. Maybe the dollar is fine. Maybe this is all just noise. Or maybe we're already in the middle of a story and we just don't know the ending yet. If you watch till here, you're exactly the kind of person this channel is made for. Statistically, 9 out of 10 people who watch this far like and subscribe. The one who doesn't, they're still holding British pounds. Don't be that person. Hit like, hit subscribe. See you in the next one.